Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams. Thank you for joining me today. And I am sending you a big happy Labor Day. Also, today is a special day. It's our 1-year anniversary of Living Local 15. That's right, September 5th of 2022 is when this show launched. I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just moved to Fort Wayne a month before, and we hit the ground running to launch our new local talk show. So we thought we would have a little fun today. Let's go back in time about 365 days ago to our very first episode of Living Local 15 and some highlights along the way. Ooh. I'm outside of Biblical.
Light to dark or dark to light.
Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. I'm Jessica Williams and I'm so happy to be here and I'm thrilled that you are joining me this morning. This is our premiere episode. How exciting. And you get to join me every weekday morning at 9 a.m. right here. This is a brand new show and I am brand new to Fort Wayne and I'm going to get to know you and you're going to get to know me and we're going to have a lot of fun together on this show. A little about myself. I am from Dallas, Texas, born and raised. I went to college there and graduated from UTA. Go Mavs. My parents, my family, and 2 beautiful nieces are all in Dallas. But I've moved around a bit and lived in different cities, including Los Angeles for a while. And now I am in Fort Wayne and I am so excited. This city is really beautiful, it's developing, and there is so much to explore. And I think I'm most looking forward to the seasons here. The beautiful snow and the weather change is going to be really nice. Some of my hobbies include cooking. I love to cook, okay? I love cooking. I love to make craft cocktails, mixing stuff up in the kitchen. And I love TV binging. I gotta watch my shows. I have a whole list of them, so we're gonna talk about that on this show. And I also enjoy dancing, anything from salsa dancing to line dancing, and really just getting out there and exploring and trying new experiences, which is perfect for this show. Here on Living Local 15, I will be exploring the greater Indiana and Ohio areas, taking you into the best restaurants, events, Broadway shows, and highlighting local businesses, and showing you everything you need to know about lifestyle, from fashion, fitness, beauty, entertainment, and so much more. I'm going to give you an inside look of what you need to know. I love to laugh. I love positivity, so we are going to live our best lives together on this show. So set your DVRs and stay connected with the show on social media. We'll be right back.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
Hello, Fort Wayne. As I told you guys, I'm gonna be exploring the restaurants, the attractions, and so much more here. Let's take a stroll and see everything we're gonna explore on the show. I am walking up Harrison Street where it intersects with Wayne Street, and behind me you'll see the brand Fine Chocolates. Yum. And then across the street, there's the Big Apple, which is New York style pizza. And then J.K. O'Donnell's, which is an Irish pub. And look, Proximo, a Mexican cuisine. Yum, yum. And this is the Embassy Theater, featuring national productions from the Broadway stage. I hear if you want a show, this is the place to go. I am crossing Jefferson Boulevard here at the Grand Wayne Center, a convention center with so many events bringing in people from all over to the great city of Fort Wayne. This is Parkview Field, home of the Tin Caps baseball team. People are coming in to enjoy the game, and if you can't get tickets, you can always enjoy the view at Connor's Rooftop and Bar. Looking for an open space to relax for the day? Head to Promenade Park, a major piece of riverfront development opened in 2019 and is filled with flowers and seating along the St. Mary's River. During the summer, you can get on the water with Sweet Breeze boat tours or kayak on the river. There is also a splash pad to help you stay cool. And if you would rather stay dry, you can sit back and enjoy the views of the city from the Tree Canopy Trail. Of course, we can't forget about the Fort Wayne Children's Zoo, a top summer attraction in the Summit City where you can see a variety of animals and get up close with the keeper chats and even feed the giraffes. Lots of fun things to do in Fort Wayne. I can't wait to explore them all.
Have an idea for the show? Want to find out how you can be a guest? Contact us at livinglocal15@wayne.com.
Listen,
people in the know.
if you know, you know. I like that.
Close, totally normal. Yes. Perfect. So just push off harder. There you go. Look how much further you slid out. Perfect. All right.
Right dead center.
Okay.
That's where like the best heat is.
Okay, like there.
Yeah.
Pull that trigger.
Right here?
Yep. And hold it down. And you can just spin this back and forth.
There. Hey there. You see? Yes. Oh.
Now we've got these 40 acres with this beautiful wall.
Yes.
We've got monuments.
And they get into the theme here.
Oh, yeah. And they're not golfers necessarily. It's not about
Right.
disc golf. It's about your outfit.
Exactly.
So we get.
Listen, I'm gonna try to do it.
Okay.
Okay.
And yes, go through that. Yeah, that's sound.
Wow. This is probably the most exciting cocktail I've ever made, I have to
And you
say.
got one of us.
Let's work out. Yeah. So tell me, what is a corn maze?
A corn maze,
Come out here, do you pick this corn?
we harvest it with the
time?
combine,
Okay.
the big track.
Sweep! Hard! Hard! Hard!
Brooke is our encapsulation lady. She makes capsules all day long.
I am standing here at an important monument, MLK's Memorial Bridge. This family is being the principal of the day, and I'm doing that right now. And by the end of the day, I will move it to completion.
So this is our Motown. This is one of our Detroit beef dishes.
Ooh, yes. That looks yummy.
Get the corner piece.
Okay,
You gotta
that's
be
the
greedy
best.
about it. Yes.
That's the best piece. Okay. Wow. It fits very comfortably. It's cute. I feel stylish. I feel official. Like a slide. Ugh. Takes a lot of strength. Ooh, okay. The balance of it all, guys. Okay.
$50 donated equates to 4 meals.
That's amazing. Yes, and it became so popular in the past couple of years. Puzzles and coloring.
Yes, yes.
Very soothing. Can you hum a little bit of that? How does it go?
Yeah, it starts.
So,
Wow.
together. You're going to put that right on that crimp ring there. Make sure your hands are clear. And then there's a trigger on the side, and hold that down until it stops.
All right.
You can just plug them in. Look at her.
I'm in heaven. The Penguin Party House.
Hey. I love it.
So you're gonna go ahead and use just a tiny, tiny bit of it because that is a gel dye.
And there we go.
Absolutely.
And there we have it. Look at that, everyone. We just made the most incredible, beautiful, full, festive charcuterie board.
We have some like here, which are really dainty and fun and show off the center diamond really well.
Yes.
For you if you
Okay,
like to
great.
go here.
Let's do this one. You said be brave with it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Perfect.
Look at that. Oh, perfect pour. Validated by Jeremy for custom flight, the Jessica flight, all of the good favorites here. But this is like a major thing that's happening. You are the first spa in Fort Wayne to bring medical pedicures. First question, who did that shot right there? Get that shot. Look how close. That's 144 feet shot.
So we have like 600 displays out there, but 150 sponsors that support those scenes. So there are a lot of community support.
Okay, so is the top of the year the best time to buy?
30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes. We can tell whether that final denture is going to fit really well.
Oh, okay. Feel that excitement. Because I'm in here, I'm just like, I just want to kick the kickbox in it. So many flavors, not overwhelming. I love that. That is good, and I love how you guys put it in the pineapple.
Yeah. Can't do Paris without that quintessential cafe. So
Awesome. So share with us more about what is Wagyu exactly? I know it's good meat.
Yeah. So Wagyu is a Japanese breed of cattle.
Well, you know, I'm gonna have to take y'all inside of here because this microphone is amazing. Makes you wanna doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. And next to me is the 2022 Corvette convertible. Let's go for a drive. And then it makes us reflect on where it is now and just the growth and the diversity, the bipartisanship, and just everything that Dr. King really stands for in unity. Loved ones got to nominate someone really important to them to be able to receive a big prize. And your daughter, Becky, submitted you. I'm gonna cover it for a second.
Oh, I can see from there.
And there you go.
This is unbelievable.
Yes.
Yes, driving those shoulder blades behind your back.
And then you have a little Violet's Playhouse over here.
Yes.
So it really just accommodates kids of all ages. Hey, you're kind of good at this.
we're getting there.
So this is a fun spot.
They get picked, and they come to the restaurant. We cut them up and saute them.
I just need a moment of silence for the steak.
That's what a lot of people do here in this restaurant. They take a bite and
You probably have, everyone's silent. You walk in, people are just like,
Well, my passion for music comes from mainly wanting to help the people, make an impact, sharing my story, my experiences to those who can relate, and even those who can't, to educate them on the lifestyle and things that, we deal with.
So good.
So good.
So good. Woohoo! That looks so yummy, so bright and colorful.
Cheers,
Okay,
cheers.
cheers.
It's a little spicy, a little fruity. That's what
Okay, let's see.
Follow us on social media at Living Local 15.
We are at the beautiful Local 166 facility, and I have here Chris from Local 166 and Susan from Ivy Tech. Chris, start off by telling me about the overall program.
Sure. We have a 5-year apprenticeship program here, and we represent plumbers, pipe fitters, pipe welders, and HVAC service techs. And there's many sub-trades of all those classifications. So they're going to come here as a first or second year apprentice. You come to school during the day here, just 2 days a month. And then as a third, fourth, fifth year apprentice, you come in the evening, very similar to a Fort Wayne community school schedule. You're going to go to work during the day, earn a wage, and as your apprenticeship progression increases, so does your wage. So every year you get a nice increase in pay, provided you go to work every day and pass your classes, which is very important to us. We have a great partnership with Ivy Tech. So here, our main goal is to get you your journeyman's card, to make you become a professional in our mechanical industry. Our partnership with Ivy Tech, we're also able to provide an associate's degree in applied science. And the best part is there's no cost to the student for either the journeyman certificate or your Ivy Tech associate's degree.
Wow, that's amazing. And so, Susan, how does Ivy Tech partner with Union 166?
We partner in 2 different ways. So if someone comes in and they need a little bit of math, they need some remedial math to get going, because there is a lot of math in the trades that Chris just mentioned. They can come get that remedial math with Ivy Tech and then get into the program quickly. The other way is they come through Ivy Tech and then get their associate's degree and then enter into the apprenticeship program. And like Chris said, we have a Local 166 scholarship available to students that want to go into the program with Chris, and they would come through Ivy Tech and everything would be paid for them.
Wow, and so do they come through Ivy Tech first, or do they go to Local 166 if they're interested in the program?
They could do either. So if you're sitting at home right now and you are interested, you want to make good money in a high demand career, and you want to work with your hands, right? Then you can get a hold of the Local 166. They will assess you, kind of see where you need to be, and then get you into which side of the program you need to be on. And if you want to come to Ivy Tech, you can just go to Ask Fort Wayne at ivytech.edu. Let them know you heard this commercial and you're interested, and then we'll get you started from there.
That's amazing. And so, Chris, tell me, what is the main difference between an apprentice and a journeyman?
So an apprentice is someone who's going to work under the guise of a journeyman, of somebody who's been through the trade and is passing on their skills and knowledge to the next generation. Apprentice goes to school, but that's only about 10% of their education. 90% of their education is on-the-job training. The best way to learn is to touch it, to do it, break it, learn from your mistakes, and move on. And one of the things that Susan said that I want to touch base on is during our interview process, if we have an individual who we're not too sure about, never done any type of construction before, we encourage them to go take classes at Ivy Tech. Take some drafting, some welding, some HVAC. It's a great resource to have, and with our partnership, especially with the scholarship program they've put forth, there's no cost to an individual. So whether you come here, you go there, and then you come here, at the end of the day, the path to success is still the same.
Yes, and you guys have been serving this community for so long, over 110 years, which is incredible. And you have over 700 workers here.
We do. We just reached 1,100 members. So it's we've taken our largest apprentice class in the history of our local. Work is good, and the industry keeps growing, and we're trying to fulfill the needs of Northeast Indiana and local jobs with local people.
Yes, and we are in a state-of-the-art studio here. I mean, tell me, what are we seeing? What are we looking at?
So everything in here was designed by us to be as real-world realistic as possible. We have a 3-story residential training module here. The lower floor here is to give more of a commercial feel. We have a little mock-up here of the different types of pipe joining methods. We have some working boilers over there that our service techs work on and make sure they understand the ins and outs of. Different types of pipe hangers, a little bit different ways of doing some fabrication. And then this is our industrial rigging pipe layout structure. Well, we'll actually take measurements. We have all kinds of attachments we can put on there, and we teach individuals how to properly and safely rig heavy objects. We all wish our work was on the ground, but usually it's not. So.
Yes. And Susan, tell me about the benefits of this program and really why people would be interested.
Yeah, people should be interested because, as Chris just mentioned, this is a high demand field. Jobs are readily available, more and more coming out every day, and you can make good money. So with really no cost to you, the only thing that you're putting into it is your time, and that is because you want more and you want better, and that is what our partnership with Local 166 is all about, making the community better, stronger economically. And these are the fields right now that are really in demand, and so we want to help people get there. We want to help people see that dream.
I love that. They want to help people see that dream. That's perfect. Perfect way to wrap it up. Well, thank you guys so much, and I look forward to getting hands-on with some of this stuff.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
Thanks for tuning in for this special nostalgic episode highlighting our 1-year anniversary. You can join me tomorrow morning for a brand new episode of Living Local 15. And remember, it's never too late to live your best life, so start living it today. Have a good one. Bye-bye.